From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for another edition of Up Close and Personal here on The Horse's Mouth. Back at the bar, back at Tommy Mac's, of course, on Buzz TV. Brought to you by my good friends at the Southern Grill. Go check out some of the best food you'll ever have in this great city of Jacksonville, right there on the South Bank at 800 Flagler Avenue. My guest this time around is Joni Roberts, and she's from Evolution University. Let's welcome her to the show. How you doing, Joni?
Great,
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
Our mothers have the same first name.
Yes.
How about that? Cheers to that, huh?
Yes, cheers to that.
To all the great Jones in the world.
Well, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. All right, awesome to have you. Have a book here, which we'll get into. Tell us about Evolution University, how you got started, what you guys are doing.
Yeah, so the reason why I started this school was because I'm a business professor.
Okay.
And I also see the need for more education for sustainability. And in higher education, there's this big gap between what students are learning today and what they need to learn to be successful in the workplace.
Okay.
So being a professor for all of these years, I just created a lot of content and had a lot of great ideas.
Okay.
And I thought I want to package this and share it out.
Okay.
And I thought long and hard about it because it's a big undertaking,
I bet.
You know, to launch any business and an online school. And so that's what I've been doing, just having this creative expression and having it come through in courses and
you launched
books.
January 2020, right before the
January 2020.
That's unbelievable.
Yes.
Wow.
And interesting about that, though, is that all that time, you know, we were all in lockdown.
Yep.
And that time gave me this opportunity for really deep thinking.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And in this process of really deep thinking, I came up with some other cool things.
Yep.
One of them is a new Evolve sustainability framework. So I've created a new framework that helps people get started with sustainability initiatives and go farther.
Okay, what's the core of sustainability in people? What is that? Like, you got to bring that out in people. What are we talking about?
Yeah, so what we're talking about is the way that we make products today, for example. So we have environmental sustainability.
Yep.
And what's going on with the way that we're making products, it's unsustainable because we don't have a circular process where we make something and then we use it and then it goes back into the raw material or into the materials and use it again. And what we're doing is creating a lot of pollution in the process. We're creating a tremendous amount of waste in landfills and plastic pollution, which is now everywhere in the waters and even in the air we breathe because it doesn't break down and go back into the soil and, you know, become compost like, you know, vegetables and plants would,
right?
So,
absolutely.
Yeah, so it's about redesigning our products, redesigning the way we do business, and making it actually a better outcome. I mean, who doesn't want to live in a place with less pollution and that's more beautiful?
Right, absolutely. So, how about when it comes to nutrition? Are you part of that, or you know what I mean? Like, because corn's got no nutritional value. Oh. They manufacture it. I mean, some of it's grown natural. Don't get me wrong, but it just seems odd. Like, is that sustainable? Well, it is because people eat the heck out of corn.
I mean, farming is a major category that has room for improvement. Yeah. I mean, we're doing mass farming.
Yeah, I know.
And so this whole industrial era brought us into these mass production methods.
Right.
And we're doing that with food now, and we're doing that with animals of all things, sentient beings as well, right?
Right, absolutely.
And if you pull back that curtain and you look inside, you'll see that there are a lot of things going on there that we can do better.
If it was medical, right? It'd be terrible.
Right.
No doubt about it. All right, as we wrap up, tell us about your book, Celebrations, Appreciations, and Frustrations.
Yeah, so this is a practice I created, and it helps people become, you know, become more connected. I mean, we're coming through this very disconnected time in our nation, and you know, and in the workplace, this gives people skills on how to communicate directly and authentically, and really get in touch with their own feelings and needs and communicate from that place. And so that's really the baseline
Okay.
for creating innovative teams and moving more into
Yeah.
sustainability initiatives.
All right. As we wrap, is spirituality involved? You know, in the person, like, you know, like being a good person, doing the right thing, not cutting those corners, and try to
Wow.
maintain that sustainability.
You know, sustainable business is ethical business.
Okay.
So when you're doing both social sustainability,
Yep.
so improving your relationships with people,
Yep.
the workplace, things like this, and environmental, that is ethics.
Yep. Totally.
And yeah,
Totally.
so and when
Cool.
you put compassion at the center, which is improving conditions and experiences, that is
Compassion and empathy are two things we need. That's for
so
sure.
you know that
All right.
definitely is. It does feed the soul.
Yeah, definitely.
It
All right. How
does.
can people find your book, Joni, as we wrap it up?
You can find it on my website,
Okay.
evolution.university.
Okay. Cool.
And I have it in digital format along with a new journal that goes with it.
Awesome.
And I'm launching the framework, the Evolve Sustainability Framework in January. So
All right.
you'll see signups for that as well.
A lot going on. Congratulations.
Yes,
Great
thank you
to have
so
you.
much, Tom. Great
Awesome.
to meet you.
Thanks so much. Check
All
out her
right.
book, Celebrations, Appreciations, and Frustrations, from Joni Roberts from Evolution University. Hey, if you like these kind of conversations, there's plenty more at iwannabuzz.com. Until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.